What is up, guys? What's going on? Happy April 1st, Q2 2021. Not much has happened at this point in the, I don't know, what, 20 hours of Q2 we've had so far, but things are shaping up to be quite a quarter. We're wearing the robe again. It got such good feedback. I didn't know what to wear. I mean, when you have the option between a robe and anything, you go with the robe. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. We're going to do something a little different, trying a different format for the different quarter. We'll see how it goes. We're playing it by ear. If you could, please smash that like button. Hit the like button. Smash the likes up. Let's get this. Woo. Get a little feedback. Get this stream going. The more likes the stream gets, the more YouTube promotes it on the platform. Very important. If you're just watching us for the first time, please make sure you're subscribed, as well as hit that bell and get in the Discord. Let's do our our housekeeping. Let's do our housekeeping first, guys. It is the first of the month. That's a special time. Really quick, we're gonna get through this, and then I have everything lined up. We're gonna get right into it. Quick shill. Check out the Patreon, guys. Today's the best day to sign up. Best day, best value. Today is the day to do it. There are new one-on-one memberships available for April. They're going quick. One's already taken. Why would you sign up for Patreon? Who is it for? Well, it's for anyone of any skill level, anyone looking to invest in themselves to become a better trader. It comes with daily publishes of technical analysis, trade setups, all kinds of stuff, macro market analysis. We do weekly group educational Q&A sessions, small group, etc. Value is there. Now is the time to sign up. If you've been waiting through March, good job for not signing up on the last days. Now's your time. So check it out after the stream. Appreciate you guys. Right on. Links in the chat. Yeah, links are pinned to the top of the chat, Discord, Patreon, etc. We're going on a little later than we usually do. Let's see how this turns out. So let's get into the TA. Let's get into it. We're going to do something a little different here. We're going to go through Bitcoin. We're also going to quickly look at Ethereum. So we're looking at these quarterly closes. Not a lot stands out on Bitcoin. It's just a big green candle. Not a lot of TA to be done there. Excellent quarterly close. I think that was about, let's see, 100% quarter. Not bad. A little smaller than the end of Q4 2020. That was probably 170, 160. So a little smaller on the quarter. This isn't the first or the first time we've seen this on a quarterly close. We talked about this last time we streamed. 2017, we saw some varying sizes of quarterly closes. We can see that back here. So to have a slightly less explosive quarter after a big one, not a big deal. We're still in the green. Things are looking good. The only real takeaway here on Bitcoin is this is the highest quarterly volume on Coinbase. That's rising volume, rising price. That is bullish. This is very bullish. It's excellent. So what are we going to look at? We're going to look at Ethereum's quarterly close. Oh, you know what? I'll go back to that then. This was a recent patron post-trade setup on Ethereum. Bitcoin, we look to go long at 0.031. That's sitting in some solid profit. Just a little taste of what the patrons are privy to. Anyway, I accidentally clicked that. This is where we were looking. Ethereum's quarterly close. Now, this is a little bit more exciting than Bitcoin. Bitcoin's close is great. Yeah, but it's just a green candle out in space. Not a lot of TA to be done there. Ethereum, though. Ethereum closed its quarterly above the wick high of 2018. Why is that important? This is the highest quarterly close by far. That's good. Highest volume, similar to Bitcoin. Excellent sign as well. Here is the kicker for me and Ethereum on this close. If we look back to Q4 2020 on Bitcoin, that close was above the all-time high. Everyone really is aware of what happened after that. Price got silly. This is a good sign. Bitcoin did that close in the last quarter and just basically never looked back, continued to rally over the last 3 months. Now Ethereum setting itself up for the same thing here. Closing a quarterly over 14.19 on Coinbase, highest volume. What more can you ask for, man? Ethereum is looking great here. Looking great with that close. Much more exciting than Bitcoin's. They're both good. They're both bullish. No complaints from me. What's going on today? What's going on? So we're going to get into Bitcoin's chart here. I'm going to pepper in this news. Coinbase IPO. IPO approved. I believe the public listing is starting on the 14th of this month. That's 2 weeks. What is the significance here? That's a good question. It's a great question. And it may not be something that naturally comes to mind when we think of these things. While this doesn't directly have an impact, an IPO, Coinbase essentially opening up to public investing, more cash flow, etc. That doesn't necessarily flow into Bitcoin. I know, wouldn't that be great if that was true? I wish I could lie to you guys and say that. But it has bigger implications. What are those implications? This is a first. We'll start with that. This is a first. Where a crypto exchange is being listed publicly. That's exciting in itself. It's legitimizing. It's a step in the right direction for crypto. What this does, though, is this is an entanglement. We're seeing stocks and crypto are starting to get entangled here. People will be able to invest in Coinbase, and indirectly, they're gaining cryptocurrency exposure. Now, they aren't actually holding the asset. That'd be better. But this is good news. It might not be the news that people wish it is or hope it is, but it is good news. The more that these become entangled, the more value, the more investing capital actors, whatever, are exposed to it. That's a good thing. So that's some big news. I don't expect instant moon from it. I don't think that really makes sense, but it's a step in the right direction. It's bringing crypto into the forefront, and we're seeing this already before this announcement even. Visa, PayPal, we're seeing middlemen in finance, financial transactions stepping into the space, looking to get a piece of it. The Bitcoin fever, guys, it's coming to a simmer. Some of you guys might think it's already boiling. I would argue otherwise, but it is getting there. It is absolutely getting there. So anyway, back to the TA. Quarterly closes are great here on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum looking extra strong here, essentially maybe 3 months behind Bitcoin here. Closing over the high now. Bitcoin did that last quarter. If that's the case, Ethereum is set up for an excellent quarter. We'll see how that plays out. So looking in on Bitcoin, what else did we close? We closed the monthly. We didn't just close a quarter. We closed a month. March is over. It's April. It's April Fool's. Guys, we're not going to do any April Fool's jokes here. This isn't the channel for that. We don't do that. We take TA seriously. So if you're here for pranks, yeah, you're getting pranks. But that's okay. Monthly close here. Beautiful. MACD showing just momentum gaining, accelerating. There has been no signs of slowing down here on the monthly. Other time frames are kind of a little sketchier, but the monthly is gorgeous. Look at this increase. It's visually beautiful. Where this candle in March or April, man, it's going to take me a while to get used to that. In April, currently opened, having not moved, we can see that this would even signal that momentum is still increasing. Even if April just doesn't move at all, it stays at exactly 58,779 the entire month. Closes, MACD would say that is still momentum increasing, and that's due to just how much buying power we have seen over the last 6 months. This is the 6th monthly green candle back to back. 2019, we had a nice little rally. It was a bull trap. That was a rough time. We only had 5 monthly green candles in a row. So this is separating from 2019. This is very interesting. We were looking at this as well last stream. We were kind of hypothesizing here. We saw February. Really a similar candle to March. March, however, closing a little higher. So February rallied up, closed with a large top wick. That was similar to January. January rallied up, closed with a large top wick. What we see is February closed above the wick. of January. And now we see, and this is hard because it was close. It was a squeaker. March. I can't draw arrows. March, closing above the wick of February. That is buying power. This is buying power. It's fitting the pattern that we've seen in the last 2 months. Great. Great. Excellent. Things are looking pretty darn good. Now, a lot of people are bullish on April. We've seen April be a green monthly candle for the last, oh God, I don't even know, 4 years-ish. I am not, I don't know. The news is just so crazy, and I'm not a news trader. I don't really follow it too hard. I get skeptical when other people are bullish. What we see on the monthly here, a little pulling back, even a red monthly would not be crazy, guys. We've seen multiple red monthlies in the previous rally. Didn't stop anything. We'll see. I don't feel the fervor. You know, we saw a red candle in September 2019. That's really when the FOMO started kicking in hard. We don't have the FOMO yet. If anything, it seems almost like a calm, institutional, progressive FOMO. And I'm not going to complain about that. This is pretty nice. I would love for these companies to keep buying our bags. Was it Morgan Stanley announced they're opening 120 investment portfolios to crypto exposure? It seems as if these companies are still ahead of retail, which is funny because that's never been true in crypto. Crypto, it's always been the other way. It's always been retail is just running ahead, driving the price up, getting crazy out of hand. And this rally, despite it being the longest string of green candles, I think, ever, 6, where's the retail FOMO? Where is my taxi driver telling me to buy Bitcoin Cash or something? I haven't heard it. I'm hearing like kind of whispers of people, and to be honest, it's seemingly mostly about NFTs right now. I haven't heard a word about Bitcoin. It's interesting. We have been discussing the possibility of a different type of cycle. I don't like to bet on it, but man, this is feeling different. So let's look a little closer onto the weekly. I just went ahead, did a little homework for you guys. We have all of our weekly supports here. This is old news, nothing new here. We're currently battling with 58,972. That is our last weekly resistance. That's it. After that, we're searching for new all-time highs. We have a higher low on the weekly. If this weekly closes this way, 3 days and 3 hours to go. Not quite ready to be called yet. But with that wick on last week's candle into this green bullish engulfing, this is the setup for higher. This is the setup for higher. We see the 20 weekly moving up again. 38,100. Overlapping with January's weekly high close. That's likely to act as a strong support. I have it bolded a little bit for you guys there. The 21 EMA weekly catching up. Where is it? Just about 40,000. So we have not tested either of these moving averages. We expected to. I'm sure everyone did at some point. It just hasn't happened. They're catching up with price now. The longer that Bitcoin either stays sideways or progressively moving up, the closer they'll come, and essentially suggests the smaller the retracement will take to backtest them or test them as support. So spicy times here on the weekly, looking great. Holy crap, there's a lot of people watching again. Happy April 1st. By the way, guys, another thing. I did not plan according. I never do. I never do. I'm too ADD. Another big thing, another little announcement. I'm just peppering them in. Just left and right. Let me pull it up for you guys. Coming. Here we are. Big news. Congratulations, everyone. Give yourselves a round of applause. 30,000 subscribers. We hit that earlier. I don't know, actually, in the last day or two. Holy crap. It took our channel a year to get to 10,000. It took us 6 months to get to 20,000. 6 months to get to 20. It took us 1 month, I think, to get to 25, and now it's... No, it took us 3 months to get to 25, maybe, and now it's taken 1 month to get to 30. Wild, guys. You guys rock. I love you all 30,000 of you. You guys are amazing. This is far beyond anything I ever thought we'd get to. Right on, guys. It's really meaningful. It's moving. I guess that means if you're watching and not subscribed, hop on. 50K is our next milestone. I'm not going to bring up the subscriber count until 50,000 now. These numbers are all meaningless to me. Blown away. You guys rock. All right. Weekly. So weekly, wrapping up the weekly here, we got the 20 moving average of 21 EMA moving up on price. We have multiple supports below. We're battling with our last resistance. What are our indicators telling us? Not a lot. We're on our third week potentially of waning buying momentum. Seemingly, price does not care. Just does not matter. RSI is still the exact same it's been. We have no real divergence here on our lows. We have a higher low in price and a higher low in RSI. Nothing. We're still coming off of that bearish divergence on our highs. Doesn't seem to be much of a factor. We'll see. We'll see. Let's move it to the daily. Now, the daily is a little more interesting. Daily's a little more interesting. There's some conflicting signals here. We are still... Whoa. Boo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hi, lover. Pretty cute, I guess.
Hey. Pretty cute. I'll take it. What's up, Gavin-san? How you doing, brother? You know brothers aren't supposed to call each other cute. But it's okay. You're cute, too. Giggity. Thank you, man, for the 420. I didn't even see the amount. Wild. Thank you, my dude. 420, one of the best numbers. By the way, 420, 19 days away. We've been discussing 420 as a psychological value. Maybe it's a psychological date. Who knows? Right on, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Daily. Daily, we have some interest here. We have bounced the 50 daily moving average similar to back in January before rallying to a new high. We have bullish divergence on our lows from the end of February, early March into the end of March. From 40-something thousand to 50,000, we have a lower RSI low. That is bullish divergence at its best. Awesome. We're seeing that play out here. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the last 6 days green. We're back on top of the 20. Wonderful. As long as Bitcoin holds the 20 daily. There it is. There it is.
BTC to 69,000 by 4. 20 confirmed.
Nice. 69,000, 420. You heard it here first, guys. That's actually really not even far away. It's actually really close, isn't it? That's going to be an interesting price. I'm going to meme that. What do we got? It's like 17% away. I believe it. Could happen in April. Thank you again, brother. I appreciate you. MACD on the daily. Second daily candle on the buy side. We see buying momentum picking up yet again. The daily's looking pretty decent. I'm digging it. I'm digging the way the daily looks here. We have resistance on the daily. A little bit above us from March's high. What's that? 61.1-ish. Not so far from price. What we have here, 20 daily. This is where my eyes are. This is where my eyes are. 56,770. As long as Bitcoin stays above this price, we're going for a new high. I mean, that sounds maybe stupid to some, but the 20 daily has been retaken. We don't really want to fall back below it. We haven't seen that happen in any significant manner in this rally. It's seemingly we may trade above it briefly, but as soon as we've retaken it, we typically start running. So I'm looking to hold 56.7, test the highs. New April high. We've had a new all-time high every month for 6 months. Let's follow the pattern. That's the most probable outcome. We'll reconsider if we see trading below 56.7. We may see a back test of the 20, but I don't want to see any daily candle closing below it. Easy peasy. There's something a little concerning here. Not super concerning. You guys know I love the Ichi Cloud indicator. We had that cross up. We didn't get the explosive move we were looking for, unfortunately, but things are still okay. We have a higher low. We have a cross down now. What does the cross down mean? This is a weak bearish signal. You can see that this happened back in earlier early March. We had the cross down for the cross up. This could be the same play. This may imply that exact move, maybe wick on the daily under the 20, close above the 20, test this cross area, and then we'll get a fancy cross to the upside. That may be our signal. That may be our long signal. Fingers crossed there. Cross down is not bad. We're above the cloud, so this is a very weak signal. Not a lot of concern, but something to pay attention to. Absolutely something to pay attention to. I suppose with an hour and 53 minutes left, if Bitcoin made a huge move to the upside, that cross could uncross still. That is possible. Doesn't seem very probable today, but it is possible, man. April 1st was the start of the bull trap in 2019. The start. On April 1st, 2019, Bitcoin broke out, ran to like 5,000 from 3.6 or something, I forget. So that's 2 years ago today. Exactly. It could happen. So we're going to watch. I have my alerts set. You guys should have your alerts set over at home. I say this as I set another one real quick. There we go. Moving on. 4 hour. We're zooming in a little bit. What are we seeing? We're seeing just consolidation. I just got an alert. Wait, why did I just get an alert? That alert just went off for... I don't understand TradingView. They did something with the logarithmic alerts, and it's made it very weird. I don't understand. Anyway, 4 hour. We have a little bullish divergence forming. We have lower lows on RSI with higher lows on price. Market ciphers showing us some pretty interesting signals here, actually. I'm curious. We see this green area. This is the money flow is moving up. VWAP setting a higher low. This is typically bullish, but what's interesting to me is VWAP is still negative, yet money flow is still moving up. It's interesting. I'm not sure I've seen that combination so clearly before, but as long as money flow is moving up, it's hard to bet down. Hard to bet down on that. Bullish divergence, yes. MACD still in selling. We have some weird conflicting signals here. This feels like manipulation to me in general. With this sideways movement, and we're having these wicks kind of in both directions. This really looks like a stop hunt kind of thing, trying to flush out longs or shorts before a big move. I don't think the 4 hour is going to tell us what direction that is. But what we do see is funding right now across exchanges. Funding across exchanges. Rather high, unless that's changed since I started streaming. We have funding rates up near 0.1%. They have come down a little bit. They were as high as 0.18 or 2 yesterday or the day before. Coming down, my guess here is this movement is going to persist until funding has been corrected. We do occasionally see price moves to the upside with positive funding, but more commonly we see sell-offs as we see sell-offs to close long positions, which drives the funding rate down. That's what I would expect, but something tells me with this sideways movement in these wicks, it really seems like it might just move sideways until that funding hits a level that it's ready to go. So I think that's actually all I had on the corn. That's all I had on the corn. 1 hour reflecting the strangeness on market cipher as well. Higher lows, lower highs, same with momentum. Money flow still in the positive. Kind of same MACD selling momentum is waning off, but continuously doing these fake outs. This is not normal. It's not a cause for concern, but this is not what you typically see on our indicators here on this hourly or 4 hour time frame. You really don't see it. Oh wow, look at that. Look how clean that is. Wild. Not concerning, but kind of the shenanigans you'd expect before a big move. We're in the second quarter. News is out. There's very relatively low hype. This is probably the time to make a move. I wish I could tell you I knew what direction it is, but we just don't have it. We don't have a clear-cut answer here, and that's okay. That's all right. These lows keep coming up here. These momentum oscillators are showing higher lows. That's typically a good sign. At the moment, we're really battling 58.9. That's it. I have it on the 2 hour for whatever reason. I like looking at weird time frames. You know what's interesting? The 45 minute is one of the... this is 14 minute. 45 minute is one of, like... Not right now, but one of the best time frames I've been looking at lately. I guess maybe because it doesn't close on the hour like almost everything else does. It closes at a different time in each hourly close, which probably... I don't know. Makes it hard to look at for people. Interesting. Take a look at the 45 minute when you have some time. It's been catching my eye lately. For show. I had a few coins I wanted to look at as well. Dogecoin today. Dogecoin pulling the move I was expecting for Bitcoin. As I said, 2019, we saw Bitcoin do a nice little rally on April Fool's Day. Why? Probably because it's the least believable day when the market was bearish for so long. If someone came up to you on April 1st and said, yo man, Bitcoin's flying, you probably would have laughed it off. Probably would have said, haha, April Fool's cool. So Doge seemingly pulling that move. We saw a solid like 14, 15, 16% candle today. Has had since sold off, settled back down. Really not a lot of change here. Not a huge event. Kind of typical of the Elon tweets. I guess there was an Elon tweet as well with putting Doge on Mars or something. I don't know. I love Elon, but I got no idea what you're saying now. Like, half the time I have no idea what you're talking about at this point. I love you though. Tons of respect. Elon, come on my show. Come on our stream. Anyway. That'll never happen. Doge though, flipping on the daily to buying momentum from selling, but with this wick, it's going to be probably important where this daily closes here. This could still get flattened out. I don't like how weak of a MACD cross this is. I'd like to see some real momentum close on this daily. So hopes not killed, but not too exciting right now. Yeah, and actually nothing really happened. Kind of expected it to be a little more interesting. Target for today on Doge, I want to see this 20 daily retaken. I want to see it. That's 5.6 cents. An hour 45 minutes. That's looking pretty likely, to be honest. It doesn't look too difficult. Actually, you know, let's lose our fib tool here. This looks like a pretty clean retracement. What's going on? 786 retracement. Bummer. Bummer. Would have been nicer on the 618, but the hourly routing that 20. And hourly waning off momentum. Okay, well, maybe we do have something here. We do. Maybe we do. Measured move of this pullback put us right back at the high. Back in the crazed January. Just about high 8 cents. That's likely a retest of, probably just a retest of the high there. Could see a breakout. Really don't want to see this 5.68 cents break. If that can hold... Oh, wait. If that can hold, things are looking pretty decent. What was next? Pmon. I don't even know what this is. I guess it's the wrap. It's like an Ether Pokemon thing on Polkadot. I thought there would be more data here. There isn't. This is a Uniswap chart. There's no TA to be done here, guys. There's just no TA to be done on this, unfortunately. There's only green candles, which makes no sense. There's literally no red candles. It's just green candles and then gaps down. It looks as if there's almost no volume outside of this one big candle here. The only TA that can really be done on it is, that's pretty bearish. That's not a very bullish candle. If you look on the daily, that's a really big top wick. And for some reason, there's a red candle on the daily, despite there being none on any other time frame. Cool. I was really hoping there'd be something interesting. There isn't. Oh well, I tried. All these Uniswap charts, unfortunately, are really difficult to TA on. What else do we have? ENJ coin. ENJ coin. This chart looks a little muddled. We looked at it not too long ago. We were looking for a test of support at 243. You can see this little projected path here. Went a little lower, settled higher, tested resistance at 261, back to 243. I'm still expecting a break to the upside. Not much has changed for me on this chart. Not much has changed. You're still above the 20 daily. You're closing kind of higher dailies. I would like to see today close a little bit higher. 250 or above would be great. Avoid the bearish engulfing on the daily. And just as we were looking for before, I'm watching for a retest of the high at about $3.10. We see the momentum, same as many coins, waning off from the selling side, looking to flip bullish. RSI is showing us nothing on the daily. Cool. Breaking $3.08. We're looking for $5. $5 has been such a fancy number for these coins. Weirdly, you'll notice this. Maybe you already have. But coins that find resistance or profit-taking levels and pull back at $3 tend to run after they break $3 to $5. Dunno. I've noticed it across many coins in the last 2 months. ICX wasn't even part of the show, but I'll pull it up quick because that's exactly the same scenario. I just remembered off the top of my head. There we go. ICX finding resistance around $3. $5, looking for a measured move up there. That wasn't even planned. $3.20. Wouldn't surprise me to see a pullback to the 250 level before running to 5. Wild. It's just something about 3 and 5s here in this space. I don't know. Real quick, SUPER-USDT. And I gotta stop doing. I'm gonna do so many like no chart history coins, but that just makes it easier. Super. Daily resistance at 420, right on. Shout out to Gavin Son. Here we go, 344, battling with it on the daily. I'd like to see this close above 344 to retest 420. Giggity. Let's look at this on the hourly. Bullish divergence on your lows here on the 1 hour. Market Cypher given the green dot signal. It's right back to this area of consolidation. Without a lot of chart history, it's hard to make a call, but you're right back to that area of consolidation. You get bullish divergence. This may be a bullish edge here. Maybe. Just looking at it, I'm assuming the measure move is probably close to 10 on a break of 475. Let's see if Fib agrees.
Bro, look at the DXY lol.
Ooh, the Dixie. 684. I was wrong. Little bullish edge there. Look at the Dixie. Sure embodied voice that speaks to me while I stream. Get the Dixie. On the daily, oh, this is that stupid chart that never looks right. It's like never seemingly trading. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. No bearish divergence on your high for the dollar. Not the end of the world there. It's battling with this consolidation zone from August to October. Looks to be pulling back. At this point, not really in trouble. But let's do something fun. We're going to look at the quarterly. Here we go. Here we go. Previous quarterly on the Dixie closed below support from 2018 slightly. We saw a solid rally. Actually, you know what? Crypto Sharknado. Shout out to Crypto Sharknado. I remember you prophesizing that Q1 2021 would see the Dixie rally. You were right. Right on, brother. However, not enough. Failing to bullish engulf. Failed to bullish engulf here on the quarterly. Closed about a whole point below Q4 2020. That's not super bullish. Not super bullish. You may argue bullish divergence here on our side on these lows. Depends how you're looking at it. You could. However, I'm thinking we're seeing kind of this just
Check
run.
hourly on it.
Seeing this run. Sure, we can look at the hourly. Run opposite to Bitcoin. Actually, not even, because this green, they share the green quarterly close. I don't know. Just shy of being bullish there. Just shy. Yeah, that is pretty ugly, isn't it? That's pretty ugly. It is looking to catch some bids. It is looking to catch bids here in a little bit. RSI almost bottomed out. I'm going to have to see this on a higher time frame. There we go. RSI in the hourly almost bottomed out. Likely going to look for some kind of dead cat bounce there. I don't think the selling is done here on the dollar. But man, is it done? Is it done rallying? I don't know of that either. That quarterly close was pretty ugly. Unable to recover what it lost in the previous 3 months. Not a great sign. You can really see it. You can see it here. This whole area. Consolidation. Dead cat bounce before price discovery lower. Fitness goal. What's up, Fitness goal? Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. YouTube doesn't tell the streaming software when we go or when we get subscribers anymore, and so randomly we do, and you're the chosen one. You're the chosen one. For some reason, decided to push you through. So welcome, Fitness Goal, my man. Everybody out there with us today who isn't subscribed, give it a subscribe. Maybe you'll get lucky too. Don't forget to give the stream a like as well if you haven't yet. Please, please. I think we have 200. 200 likes. That's pretty good, but we can do a little better. Yeah. And check out the Patreon. Patreon links in chat. Anyway, let's look at the retrace here on the dollar. See what's going on. What's going on? Let's see. Are we in retracement yet? Likely. Yes. Having passed the 236, we are in retracement. 618 sitting at 92.1. That's almost too clean. I like it. We can see this has been an area of support before. Resistance before this run up. That would not be surprising to see a trip to 92.12 on the dollar. That's not a huge drop, but for the dollar it kind of is. That'd be the 618 retrace. A bounce from there may set its sights higher. Likely set its sights higher. Didn't quite reach it. Nope. Nope, nope. I'm going to look at the moving averages on this bad boy, and then we'll move on from the dollar. Not bad. We see the 200 on the 12-hour, the 100 daily, flattening out. Has not been able to accomplish this feat because it hasn't traded above it since it started selling off in 2020. That's the first sign of maybe some positive movement on the dollar. Let's get out to this daily here, and we see that maybe that isn't as exciting as it seems. Losing momentum. Losing momentum. Pushing up over the 200 daily just to kind of drop that that movement, drop that progress here. See the daily waning off, buying momentum. Man, I'm not sold. I'm looking for some kind of top here locally for the dollar. You can almost see it. This is just momentum leg, momentum leg. This does not look good. Not look great. Though I may eat my words. I did not expect the dollar to make it to 93.5. But if you look to the left, it's not that impressive. It's not that impressive. It's just back to this consolidation zone, which was support, now testing it as resistance. This is how the ugly movements start. What is going on with this? We already listened to this song. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Word. Huh. Well, I got through most of what I wanted to talk about. Pmon Super. Sure. Sure, sure. Ethereum. We can go a little more in on Ethereum here. We can do that. Oh, wow. Ethereum testing its all-time high. Okay. Ooh, 2041. We were looking for 1994. Turns out that was a pretty good take profit after it traded all the way down to 1291. Oh, Mr. Crypto Face? Yeah, you're getting a wrench, buddy. Give that man a wrench. And we're going to give Raphael a wrench. Wait. Is it the real Crypto Face, though? Crypto Face, I'll definitely give you a wrench. Let me just make sure that's you, though. Confirm it. And we'll give it out. Enjoy your stream before the people spammed it. What? Spammed it. There's no spamming. There's always been bots here, guys. That's not new. I am blind, by the way. Ah, okay, it's him. We've got confirmation. We're turning this whole channel blue. We're turning it blue. We'll buy another moderator. There we go. Turn the channel blue, Mr. President. Turn it blue. Turned. Alright, Ethereum. Let's see this daily. Let's see. Higher highs on our VWAP. We did have that lower low, though, on momentum. We haven't seen the end of this run or the end of this impulse wave quite yet, I believe. We have momentum still building to the upside on the daily. Unfortunately, Ethereum doesn't have that beautiful daily bullish divergence that Bitcoin does. Doesn't. But does it need it is the question. I don't know. Who knows? Ethereum seems angry. Seems angry bull. We had a bullish kissing. We looked at this a while ago. We saw a higher low. And now we see a higher high. This is how you break highs, guys. This is how you break them. This is what you do. I have some curiosity here. 2250? Okay, I could see that. Alright. Either way, what we're seeing is that beautiful structure. Beautiful structure that we're looking for on Bitcoin. We were looking at it on Ethereum earlier in the year. Is the higher lows and retests of the resistance level. The more resistance is tested, the weaker it becomes. We could see another higher low. That wouldn't be a problem. But this structure has broken to the upside almost every time we've seen it recently. Why bet against the trend? I don't know. Don't know. Got that bullish kissing, man. Things are looking good. The Bitcoin pair. This is what's fancy. This is what's fancy here. Struggling. Okay, I see it. Bitcoin pair, Ethereum BTC, or Ethereum BTC. We have a quarterly resistance, likely translates down to the monthly at 0.333. That's probably what's kind of relaxing price at the moment. We saw a pretty strong rally here over the last 2 days up to it. Now we're seeing a little hesitation. After the monthly, beautifully held. If you're a patron, you heard me talk about this a lot while everyone was really bearish on Ethereum. I'm not even an Ethereum fan, and I was bullish on it. Monthly support at 0.31 held. That's where we took our position for long. And now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. That's pretty much it. 0.396, our first upside target. I'd like to see this monthly get into a better shape here on the momentum side, but a move up to resistance likely to provide that on the monthly. Money flow on everything. Everything. Money flow is moving up. It is very interesting. Money is entering the space. I guess that shouldn't be a surprise. Q2 started. Every company who went to Michael Saylor's Sailoring likely enacting what they were looking for, or enacting their Bitcoin crypto plan. Starting in Q2. Takes time. These companies can't just go out, go to a Bitcoin ATM and buy $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. Speaking of which, we saw 12,000 Bitcoin leave exchange, leave a Coinbase today. That's almost $1 billion. Pull that up. Almost $1 billion worth of Bitcoin leaving Coinbase. Exchange is already at all-time lows. Already at all-time lows in holdings. And we're seeing $1 billion leave. Yesterday we saw 1.3-ish billion dollars in stablecoins move to Binance. Stablecoins in, Bitcoin out. Today we saw USDT in one go print 1.3 billion. That's the biggest USDT print I've ever seen in my life. All of these factors are here. Everything's here. All of the little... Oh, it's 1.2 billion. My bad. It's all here. The breadcrumbs. Little crumbs are everywhere. We're all saying the same thing. It's hard to bet bearish, man. It is hard. That is hard. All right, cool. Well, that was all I wanted to get through. Got through it. Oh man, that viewership dumped. Ah, yes, because it's 6:30. That's okay. What I wanted to do is just read the chat for once. Never get to read the chat. Let's read the chat. Nick B, what's up, brother? Jeff Wright. Stefan, Alchemist. Raphael, my brother. Mike. Bradley Van. Mr. Ja, how you doing, brother? Everybody, send your prayers out. Send your good energy to our Bam Ja. Battling with some stuff, and every prayer helps. So send them your good energy. Does it matter? How you doing, man? Lepel, Nomiz, Nick, Market Matt. Yeah, CryptoPhase, you going live? When you going live, bro? I'm gonna tune in. Ray Charles. No, I'm Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I'm gonna try to do a CryptoPhase impression. Tom Cruise crown. I don't know. Dude, that has been in my head for weeks now. Like, ever since you said it, it's just like repeat in my brain. What's up, Crypto Slow Joe? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I feel like I haven't been here in a bit. Topher Lee's feeling left out. No wrench? Have a wrench, man. Just have a wrench. Cruise crown. There it is. Cruise crown. David Boutzer, Ravencoin. Raven. I have alerts, hasn't gone off yet. Not interesting. What's up, Jeff? Tezos. How you doing, man? Matthew Trant. Our newest. VIP, I don't know. Upgraded his Patreon membership. Shout out to Matt. Right on, dude. Investing in yourself. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gavin's here, of course. Of course. Where's... So I see how it is. See how it is, CryptoPhase. You grab the wrench and run, huh? All right. Fair enough. Roof Monkey, you cute, bruh. How you doing? Digi Media, dude. Been here for a year. Dude, it's been a wild ride, man. It's been a really wild ride. Not a hugely wild, I don't know, like last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but it's been a wild year in general. Wild year. Wild 2 quarters. 6 months. What's up, Brent Steph Bossman? Mr. Bossman. How you doing, man? Yep, the Tech 100, dude. Tech 100, I'm just going to bring it up, you know. Didn't even ask. Broke our head and shoulders. It was such a good trade. This was such a good pattern. Such a good pattern. I think stimulus got in the way. This was so perfect. We had the perfect head and shoulders. And then it just ignored it. It was like pretty much right on the stimulus stuff. I think the Fed got buy-in and broke that pattern. So, 14,488, I guess. Guess that's where we're going now. Set my alert. We never even retested the bottom here, this channel. That's weird. It's weird. Closed above its previous high, so kind of really any head and shoulders pattern there is an invalidated, and honestly, I hate to say it. But now we're going to have to look for an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which we pretty much have. We have it forming, but we had a head and shoulders pattern form and not play out. We'll see. See how it goes. You can see it here. Now we can see it here. Womp. Wompity womp. Stupid chart. You can see it. Look at the momentum waned off. It was like perfect timing to be rejected and then fake out. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We had great entries on it. We had great take profits on it. I'm happy. I'm happy. Ooh, daily. Look at this. An hour and 22 minutes till close. Still right here. Off the 24 hour. Pay yourself before tomorrow. Wrenches. Seize him, Wrenches. Seize him. What's up, 3 red ducks? How you doing, man? 20 Bitcoin a wrench. That's right. That's right. 20 BTCs gets you a blue name. Best 20 BTC ever spent in your life, guys. Not really, but actually really. You give me 20 Bitcoin, you give me 20 Bitcoin, you just come on the show, you just do a show. Just do a show, I won't even be here. I'll be on vacation, so. Not saying that it is or isn't on the table. Wow. Well, I guess we're out of the VIP memberships already this month. New patrons. It's over 9,000. What is up? What is up, Scott? How you doing, my man? I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you're not here. I'm not good at reading and talking. Scott and Aaron scooping up those VIP memberships while we're live on the first day. This is what happened last month, so I don't know why I'm surprised. Yeah, those slots never last, do they? I always think they're never going to get filled, and then the first of the month they're all filled, so is what it is. It turns out there's one left. One left. Oh well. Right on, guys. Half the price of some streamers. They're 40 Bitcoin. What's up, Jim Pirtle? Theta. Theta's not doing too much. Fred Dela Cruz, I love your TA, not your TNA. You did make it funny. You did. I appreciated it. It's day 71 sends something for number 46 on day... No idea what that means. No idea what that means. What's up, Joe Grows 420? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, my friend. Spike Stevens, you said diggity. And then 420, I subbed. Right on. Right on. Corey Williams. What do I think about Chainlink? Not much, to be honest. Ooh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Patron link is pinned to the chat. BT dubs. BT dubs. Yeah, we're like running out of those. Actually, I put a limit on all of the patron levels this month. I want to control the flow. I don't want it to just overflow like it did in February. That wasn't cool. So, you know what? We're just going to be exclusive. We're just exclusive now. We're an exclusive robe-wearing club, guys. By the way, robes are mandatory to join the Patreon. If you don't have one, respectfully ask you to unsub, buy one before you resub. Respectfully. Is Cloudbot working? One sec, I'm checking out to see if this bot is working. I think it is. Could be. I don't know, I give up. I give up. White Wrench. What's up, Ghost Sparta? Am I on a trade? I'm always long, son. Hendrick, did I already talk about Bitcoin dominance dropping? Good question. Talked about it on the last stream. Bitcoin dominance just isn't dropping. I don't know why these YouTubers are saying, everyone seems to be saying like, Bitcoin dominance is dropping and like alt season and this and that. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't want to say we're the inventors of using Bitcoin dominance for trading, but certainly we've been using it for a long time. When really nobody else was. So I question if they really understand it. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened. The quarterly closed. It failed to bearish engulf. This has been a theme. Dixie failed to bullish engulf. FBTC failed to bearish engulf. We're seeing this a lot. Could we see lower on Bitcoin dominance? Of course, and we expect it. We expect to. But it hasn't gone anywhere. People started yelling about this like last week, and I looked at it and I was like, what are they talking about? Like, it's what? From 60.3 to 59.76, so 1% lower. Just 1%. I don't know. That's not really much. It's not really much. It will be interesting. It will be interesting this weekly close. We've come off 3 weeks of waning selling momentum on Bitcoin dominance. I will say I didn't notice that increasing momentum candle here. That's likely new as of yesterday, I would say. A weekly close with that would be a little more bearish than we've been forecasting. But there's still 3 days left. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it yet. The reason being is we expect Bitcoin dominance to be bearish. We expect it to move down through the bull market. We saw that last time. This is not this. These are very different. If anything, this is almost a bullish structure. Let's look at it this way. This is very much a falling wedge. We would expect that to break to the upside. That doesn't mean it's going to the moon. What is it likely to do? This is what we've been waiting for 6, 7 weeks, maybe 8 weeks when this one ends for. Is we're looking for a rally here to fail. A lower high. We don't have a lower high. A lower high rejection. Sending it down. This fits the sentiment right now. I have legit heard people say the words that summon Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin is stagnant. Alts are so much better. Why would anyone invest in Bitcoin? Those words summon Bitcoin dominance. As soon as people start saying that, it's time. It's time. We'll see. I could be wrong. So far, you'll put it this way. I could be wrong. We predicted here live the September reversal. We predicted the November topping, the December reversal, the January reversal, and now we're sitting here waiting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row. Maybe we're 4 for 5. Maybe we'll be wrong. I don't know. But we've been pretty good with this. Don't know. We'll see. It's just magic words have been said. Every YouTuber is now saying alt season, alt season, alt season. They're usually wrong. If all of them are saying something, they're usually wrong. That's just big facts. So I'm going to be contrarian as usual and say, nah, Bitcoin is going to break up. That is going to break up Bitcoin dominance with it. Bitcoin will hit a local high like we did at 60. It'll pull back. It'll chill for a month. Bitcoin dominance will drop like a rock. Also go crazy. It's just keeping retail on the wrong side of the trade over and over and over again. Everyone's looking at alts now. Alts are making moves. They're moving out of Bitcoin for alts. So Bitcoin dominance rises, smashes the alts. Everybody buys into Bitcoin because they say, oh my God, alts suck. Bitcoin's the best. You go into Bitcoin. Just as Bitcoin dominance reverses, smashes down, alts rally. They're always one step behind. One step behind. Over and over and over again. It fits the psychological shoe. Psychological shoe. Goliath Online. Gareth Davies, I love you, man. I don't know if I've ever seen your name in here before, my friend, but Goliath Online. Burn, baby. Marine reporting in. Bye 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 bye. I love all the StarCraft sound bites, all of them, every single one. Goliath Online, battle cruiser operational. Power overwhelming. I could do them all, but then I think Blizzard Entertainment would sue me. Is what it is. The music will not stay on. Ooh, Brother Steve. Brother Steve. Well, never mind. All of that's all of them. Since we shielded at the beginning of this episode, all of the slots for this month are gone. Sorry, everybody. Try next week or next month. Let's refresh. Sold out. I wish I had a big red sold out on it. That'd be funny. That'd be good. Well, welcome everybody. Good to have you. We've been limiting them because I just have a big thing about quality. I don't like to have too much at once, and I can't deliver the quality I want. And it doesn't go well for my life or for the patrons, so right on. Also, Steve, welcome. Steve. It's over 9,000. It's over 9,000! For Mr. Steve, welcome my brother. Good to have you here. Goliath Online. Now you got it in my head, man. I get it in my head. Crypto Sharknado, check the patron. Check the patron. It's there. 80s porns beats. Let's see. Is there like a maybe chill piano? That's way too chill. Didn't work. Blues? Apparently can't find any songs to play. This player has gone downhill. Downhill. Funk? There you go, baby. There you go. Ooh, right on. Right on, right on. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. Boom. We went on too late. That's all right. We went on later than we usually do. It happens. Not a lot of hype. It's okay. But it's April. It's the start of the month. We're going to be live every single day, except for the 3rd, actually. I won't be here the 3rd. Won't be here on the 3rd, but we're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live the 4th. Probably. The 5th. The 6th. It's the start of the month. We're always live every day, back to back. Probably not on the 3rd, though. Now the robe looks better. Oh, right on, brother. Right on. My Apple Watch says it's time to stand. Screw you, Apple Watch. Man, only 3 people have joined Discord today. What? What is up with the low viewership lately? Or just the low hype. Not even low viewership. We've had some sweet... We've like touched 900-ish for briefly every stream for a while. Just no hype. This sideways action getting everyone bored. Actually, I kind of dig these tunes. Mr. Nick.
It's over 9,000!
What up, Mr. Nick? Welcome to the Patreon, my man. Right on. Oh yeah, I know, Alan. I'm aware. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. Yeah, no. We went on late. It's okay. We got it. This is a great episode. We sold out all of the April memberships. What is it? Almost 6 hours before the first day ended of April. That's a pretty successful stream. Done. What's up, Creepy Joe? CryptoFace brought you here. CryptoFace helped me find myself. I don't know, I just made that up. Axel Boy. What's up, Axel Boy? The wonderful, talented Axel Boy. The creator of our intro song. I'm looking up his link. The creator of our song. Maybe he can make us more songs. He's already done so much, though. I don't need to ask him more. Go check him out. Check him out. And you know what? We'll play the other tune here. Pause the porn beats. Pause the beats. Where'd it go? Ready? This is another jingle he made for us. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. I love your tunes. I love your beats. I'm gonna throw that I'm gonna throw your link in the chat a little more. Everybody go subscribe to him, or I don't know what you do on SoundCloud. Like him, follow him, etc. Do it. Do it. Let's put them porn beats back on. This is Neon Signs by James Flamestar. What a cool name. Dimitri, FOMO into the like button right on, bro. FOMO in. FOMO in. What a chill day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 6 people joined the Discord. We had like 1,000 viewers. Do I have legs? No. I don't have eyes either. They were replaced by laser eyes. And they're going to remain that way until Bitcoin reaches 300,000. Put that link in there again. I need a cigar, eh? They took Graves' cigar, they'll take mine too. Sobs, man, sobs. Checking out Super. We looked at Super Axel Boy. Axel Boy. Dude, you need like a Rasta, kind of like hype dude. Sorry if that's inappropriate of me to say. Or if that's inappropriate of me to say. Oh, we're doing a porn groove, Nick Jordan. You need a, can I say that? You need like a Rasta hype guy. So it's like, Axel Boy, drop the beat, man. Like, it would just sound cool. Axel Boy, for some reason I just like seeing it. It's like, I want to hear a Rasta guy say, Axel Boy. I think it would sound dope. Yeah, so super. What were we saying? It's got some bullish divergence on its lows. There's not a lot of chart history.
The Thomas Crown affair. Brother, any chance of dropping back to $53,000 to form solid inverse? H&S before move up to 70k.
Right on. Is there any chance? 53. There's always a chance. Let me say like this chart. There's always a chance, you know that. Where did you go, chart? There we go, 53. I would say it's unlikely. I would say it's not the probable move. Is it impossible? No. No. That would be retesting the 50 daily. Certainly not impossible, my man. Really, anything above 50,250 is a higher low, fits our structure. I'm not seeing it, though. 12-hour looks so bullish, too. These moving averages look so bully. I wouldn't depend on it. I'll say that. I wouldn't depend on it. Let's look at our fib. This might actually help us identify. Phew, this chart is too busy for that. Too busy for that. All right, well, 53.7 will be the 618 retrace of our low to high here. And that makes it more possible. That makes it more possible. It is a level here. This is a level of support. I would take it actually probably from here. 54. I don't think it's the probable move, but it is totally possible. Say 53.7 to 54 for a higher low, definitely possible. Definitely possible there. It's hard to bet down, though. It's hard to bet down. I don't think that this is going to happen, though. Man, I could be wrong. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to see something like this. Another higher low. Another test of the resistance. Weakening it again. That'd be like the 4th, 5th test. Man. 53 though. That's... I don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. I was looking at Super. So Super has bullish divergence, alright? It has bullish divergence on this low in the hourly. Still does. Still does. It is approaching support. There wasn't a lot of chart history, so we couldn't get too into it. You got support at 325. You had consolidation there previously. You just don't have enough chart history to do much with this coin. I think it bounces. I think the edge is on a bounce, but that edge might be 1%. It might be 51 to 49 or something. It's not a huge confidence play. It really isn't. It's the only problem. What I do like here, though, as usual, is this tight trend moving down. We haven't seen much relief, and that typically breaks to the upside. So where it will drop to, who knows? It's a bit of a knife. If I were to approach this coin, if I wanted to enter this coin, I would allocate only at most 1% of my portfolio, period. Never pick up more than 1% of a coin, or 1% of my portfolio on a coin that has a few days of history. What I would look to do then is I would look to layer buy orders. Probably do them here. Probably do 325, 275, 250. That's probably what I would look to do. So 1% split amongst these 3 buy orders. That's probably how I would play it. If it dropped out below, I might look to make one more purchase at 2. But it's risky. This is a risky play. It's a high riskity play, and I feel like there's less risky stuff on the market right now. Here we go. Here we go. Go 4 hour, go. Nice. Hourly closed just above 58,972. Beautiful. Bullish engulfing kicker candle. Man, this is a wild ride right now, isn't it, guys? Wild ride. Boom, boom, boom. pattern, diamond pattern, absolutely, man. It's right here. You can see it. It's really clear. Really clear, the diamond here. I don't, but I've never really seen diamond patterns play as reversals, as they typically are called. Usually it's a consolidation thing. Typically see them when the market's over leveraged as well. I used my toe. Bitcoin. I want some hype, dude. I want some hype. We got the porn grooves on, man. Got the porn grooves on. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna be live every day at the start of this month, every day, except for the 3rd. Won't be here. The 3rd is friend's birthday. We're gonna be live every day. If this breaks, ooh, I hate when I hit the mic. It's probably so loud. If this breaks out tonight, we'll just go live again. But the hype is low. Not a lot going on. I think we're gonna wrap it up. Make sure you've liked the new stream. Make sure you're subscribed and you've hit the bell. Make sure you're in Discord. Links in the chat. Make sure to enable notifications on your phone. I'm not even gonna say that one. That's weird. It's like too much to say. Check out the Patreon, guys. It is the 1st of the month. It's the most important day to check it out. It's the best value for your memberships to sign up on the 1st. Patreon does not prorate memberships, unfortunately. I wish they did. So sign up, invest in yourself. I would love to help you get to your trading goals. We have had all of the one-on-one memberships taken already. That took an hour of streaming. We'll see if memberships aren't renewed from last month. We may open more slots in the month. We'll see. Depends how it goes. And we're just consolidating. I was really hoping to get an April Fool's pump. Or don't. It ain't matter. One of the two. Yeah. But we'll go live again if we get a breakout today. If not, we'll be back live tomorrow. We'll be on earlier than normal time, 4 p.m. East. I hope you guys join us then. I'll see you in the Patreon. Or I'll see you in the Discord. I got a Patreon on my mind. I'll see you in the Discord, guys. I'll put up whatever chart you guys want on there. And that's about it. So thanks for being here, everybody. I love you, fam. You guys are the best. Shout out, though. Quick, let's just wrap it up with a shout out. Shout out, first off, to Mr. Gavin, but also to Matthew. Sir Matthew. Investing in himself. Rachel Z investing in herself. Tommy. Rachel Z, I don't know if I've seen you today. I hope you're here. And then my thing isn't working. So stupid. Streamlabs has been as downhill as Pretzel Player lately. I don't get it. It's not showing me these things. It showed me earlier. Oh, there we go. Edgar, Nick, Steve, David, Aaron, Scott. Welcome, guys. Joining the Patreon today. That's actually a lot of people joined for how chill it is. I look forward to chatting with you all. See you in Discord. Catch you tomorrow. Crown out. Rachel Z. There's Rachel Z.